everybody, this is Celeste. I'm a nationally certified interventionist, I'm a recovery coach, and I'm also a family coach. And I'm here for day 2 of the launch of my family coaching program. And I want to talk a little bit about some common resistance when I talk to family members about getting family coaching. And one thing that family members often say to me is, why should I get help? They're the ones with the addiction. They're the ones with the problem. Why do I have to change because of their addiction? This is some of the resistance I get. I hear that, I've already had enough consequences. I don't need the consequence of having to go get help. I've already put enough work into trying to help them. Why do I need to do more? And these questions in my mind are exactly the reason why people who have someone in addiction need to get their own help, because oftentimes the family members, the people who love someone in addiction, are often the ones that need the most help, because they have had so many consequences because of this person's addiction. They've been so hurt. They've had so much shame and guilt and resentment and anger and frustration and anxiety, and it goes on and on and on. So it's really important that they get their own healing. And oftentimes too, the family members get as sick as the person in addiction. So through codependency, through enabling, through trying to constantly help somebody who isn't changing because of the help. And so they need to learn better ways of coping in that relationship, building more effective relationships, building more better boundaries, all these kinds of things. And yeah, you're right, it doesn't seem fair that the family members should have to do all of this work because of somebody else's addiction. It's not fair. It's not right that you should have to put more work into on top of the work that you've already done trying to help this person. But at the end of the day, the end goal in this is to improve your quality of life, for you to be happier, healthier, living the life that you deserve. And, as a byproduct, finding more effective ways to help the person that you love that's in active addiction. So, I try to reframe that for people in that, while it's not fair or right that you should have to, do more work because of their addiction, it's not about doing that. It's about, doing work to promote your own happiness and well-being and helping them, finding better ways to help them, because that's really what we all want at the end of the day when we love someone in active addiction, is that we just want to help this person. We want to see them get well, but we also have to get well in the process, and I've had family members in addiction, and yeah, it sucks, and I've had to do a lot of work in healing from that, healing from the consequences, healing from the hurt and the disappointment and the shame and the resentment that goes along with that. And yeah, I had a lot of feelings of, why should I have to do this? It's not my fault, and so I get that mentality. But I really want to work with you on reframing that so that all your family can get well, all of the members of your family can get better. So we spend a lot of time working on simple but strategic skills and tools that will help you do both, help you find your happy again, help you help your loved one. We do a lot. I'll do an individualized plan with you to really find out where your strengths are and where you need to do some work in improving. So we look a lot at thought patterns, emotions, your behaviors, looking for patterns in those, so that we can see what we have to change so that you can be happier and also more effective in helping the person that you love. And I've worked these strategies with so many people, and I've seen it's like magic unfolding before my eyes. Like, every time I see it happen, I can't believe the change that happens in people. And they come to me after and say, like, I wish I would have done this sooner. I wish I would have done this program years ago, decades ago. So the strategies are very, very effective in helping you and helping you help the person you love. So I encourage you to go online. I'll post a link in the caption after this, after the video, and you can click on the link and apply for the family coaching program and see the magic happen for yourself, because it really is something that you have to experience to really believe. And I wouldn't believe that these changes could have been possible for myself if I hadn't gone through it and done this exact same work. The work that I'm asking you to do, and I'm asking you to step up and man up and do, it's all work that I've done myself. And I wouldn't ask you to do this work if I hadn't done it myself. And I know it can be hard, I know it can be grueling, but on the other side of it, on the other side of having done the work and finding my own peace and happiness through doing the work, I wish I would have done this 40 years ago when I was just a young kid. I wish I would have learned these coping strategies and these tools for coping with not just addiction but with life. And I really firmly believe that we need to be taught this as children, but it's never too late to learn. It's never too late to start to learn these tools and strategies and start implementing them into your life, because they don't just improve your relationship or make you better able to help the person in active addiction. This will filter out through your whole life, and that's what I've seen in my own life as well. It didn't just help me in my addiction or help me deal with the people that I love in addiction. It's impacted my whole life and all of my relationships, whether it be at work, with friends, family, out in the world dealing with people. It's improved every area of my life. So you're going to want to get on board with this program. You're going to want to go to the link and apply. So fill out your application. I will give you a call to discuss it, and we will start on your individualized plan as soon as we can get on the phone. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.